What's up, guys? Welcome to another Natty Bros video. Today we're going to be talking about the Devon and Genadi match that just happened. The first thing we want to talk about before we start talking about all the drama and the refs is that the match wasn't even close.
Devon, as a lot of people predicted, was insanely strong. He went right into Genadi's power. He blasted through him. He pressed him. He flash pinned him. He did a top roll. He went straight in, transitioned to a crazy press. He went in every lane. He did endurance. He did it all. Devon looks terrifying.
It was a masterclass. Last time when he faced Genadi, he realized that his hook wasn't there and he hadn't been training it. He went back into the lab, trained his hook, and he beat him almost exclusively in inside moves, and it was very impressive.
This match was ridiculous. The amount of fouls, I've never seen refs perform so badly. Like maybe once or twice, but this was really bad. Like both of them, their shoulders weren't square a couple times, most of the time, and they just kept saying shoulder, 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 shoulder. The whole time they called a ghost elbow foul again on Devon. They were squaring Genadi, then they wouldn't square Devon, then they'd square Devon like 500 times, and Genadi would be completely like this. And Genadi like slapped Devon twice and like almost started several fights.
Yeah.
I know Devon's usually the problem, but it seemed like Genadi was a bit.
There was no equity in the way that this was refed.
No.
I understand Devon's personality, and he has this reputation about being hard for refs, so maybe the refs overcompensate, but this was really bad. This was atrocious. Devon got hit twice.
He got slapped.
Genadi hit him twice.
Like around here.
Genadi's a big guy and he hit him. Devon didn't even flinch. Like, he's been in war before. He's fine. He can handle it. But that should not be happening in an arm wrestling match. And the refs didn't say anything. And the inequity of the shoulders was insane. Devon was like this the whole time. And then Genadi, he would go shoulder, shoulder. And then he would move back immediately, and then they would just let it go.
And then they'd give a warning or a foul to Devon.
And almost immediately after, exactly, they would give a warning to Devon. Like, and then, it was insane how bad the reffing was. Whatever. The matches happened, and then we're actually finally in a great match. Devon's talking. He's sitting there. Genadi's staring at Devon's elbow. He's not even saying anything. And then Devon moves his elbow forward. Forward! And he was on the back of the pad, and he moves it forward, and immediately the ref caught. It was insane. It was very similar to that ghost elbow foul that got called in the previous match.
They did a replay, and the ref's head was blocking it a little bit, but when you could see the elbow, it looked like it never left the pad.
All he did was he moved forward.
And not like up or to the side, just straight forward.
In what world is going forward when you're on the back of the pad?
And his elbow didn't come up or anything.
It was insane. And I understand Devon's frustration because that was atrocious.
Yeah.
These refs can't be allowed to ref if they're this bad.
It was funny.
It is really bad.
He was telling Hersto, he's like, Hersto, get up here. Get the other refs on. You're better than these guys. And then, final round, when Devon was holding him, he said, Levon! Look at me, Levon! He didn't say that he's directly going to challenge Levon, but he did say Levon's the pinnacle, and it gives him something to strive for.
And that's what he's been hinting to. Depending on how his match with Genadi went, that's what he was hinting to, a third rematch with Levon.
So before that, though, what do you guys think? Should he go against Hermes again? Should he finally go against Vitali? Should he do a third match against Levon? What do you guys think?
So I think logically, Hermes needs some time. So Vitali goes up against Levon next, and then Hermes wanted one more match. It would only logically make sense for him to do a rematch with Devon.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
And then whoever wins that gets the match with Levon. That kind of makes sense to me. But I don't know if Hermes would want that.
Yeah, because Hermes already earned his shot against Levon again, as earlier he wrecked Michael Todd. Yeah. 4 rounds.
But he also got destroyed by Devon, so he might not want that to happen again. He might just want an easy match to get him ready for Hermes.
Yeah, maybe he wants someone different. But guys, it was a crazy match. If you haven't, buy the pay-per-view. Support arm wrestling. Watch the matches. Natty Bros out.
Natty Bros.